So, yeah, here it goes. After 2 years of saying I never would, I am, in fact, starting a traditional commentary series. But hey, I have high hopes for it. I think it's going to be fun to host the discussion with all you bright listeners, and I hope to spark some thought-provoking debate. But the pilot episode of this future Emmy winner here is going to be a little bit different. No controversial debate, no thought provocation, just a big, sincere, genuine thanks to some people who have helped me out. I realized a little bit ago that much of my success on YouTube has come through the help of peer channels, that indeed a huge chunk of the loyal viewership I've built has arrived thanks to attention brought from other YouTubers. So, the guys I'm highlighting today have brought insane viewership to my channel, and quite frankly, it's about time I encourage my viewers to visit them as well. So the first episode of this series is not actually Skaggy Speaks, but more Skaggy Shouts. I ask only that you give these guys a visit using the links in the description. I think they all have content that I want to watch whenever they upload, but I know it's not realistic to expect everyone to like everything. But give them a chance. If you like what you observe, sub them up. If you don't, move on with your day and know you did your old pal Skaggy a big favor. The channels I'm highlighting here are not the only ones who have helped me out, and I apologize if I forgot someone. If I did, grab me on Twitter at skag_3, and I will do my best to help with my influence to send some people over. First and foremost, my guy Pubmaster Drax. You know him. He's uploading now, so get your ass over there and show him the LOCR love. If you don't know him, then who the fuck are you and what the fuck are you doing here? The rest of these gentlemen are in no particular order. They're all cool guys, and I hope you'll check them all out. I got not Geo, but I mean, I call him Geo, but I guess it's actually like not him or whatever. But he was seriously one of the first 50 or so LOCR subscribers, probably the most legit LOCR fan out there, and he's been uploading some funny stuff for quite a while. Good dude. Next up, I got Gwib, which previously stood for Get Wet I Blade when he was doing some crazy knifing montages. I know he got some good publicity when he was featured by, I think, Only Use Me Blade like a year ago or maybe more. But he's been hustling hard on YouTube for a long time, and lately he's been putting together some funny Omegle content and some interesting vlogs. And he's the coolest Swede I know. And he's also the only Swede I know, but Gwib is still a dude. Captain Cod and the Make 'Em Quit channel, another one of the OG LOCR fans. He's been there from the very first garbage videos, like when I used ragtime music and stuff, and he's been there all the way through the entire library. As his channel name suggests, he just makes them quit. He and I both enjoy a classic hissy fit and a rage quit, and he and his friends sniff him out on PS4 as well as my crew did and does. Plus, he's been standing with me and questioning YouTube's child abusers. I'm not naming any names. Minnesota burns. God, this cough has been hanging out for weeks. I should probably make a doctor visit. Next up, we got the Schwantz27, and what can I say, man? I found his channel through Sib. If you guys remember my friend Sib, and Schwantzy's just a dude. One of the angriest but most justifiably angry ragers I've ever heard. He uploads daily, but he still keeps it fresh. I watch all his stuff and I always have a good time. I can't even describe him adequately, so just go check him out. Best catchphrases around for sure. You've probably heard me or my friends say, "Oh my quad," regarding quad feeds, and that's all Schwancy. TX Coulter, man, I don't know if TX Coulter is ever coming back, but sub him up just in case he ever does. TX Coulter was a troll when trolling was actually creative and funny and, dare I say, artful. And I remember thinking he was so cool, and then one day Drax got him to play with the LOCR crew, and I found out that he's actually more or less like really cool, really cool. Apocalypse, a commentator of the people, a man I've never met, but a man who has my respect. No ego, no agenda, just honest, straightforward, solidly crafted opinion. Respect the hell out of the dude, and he handles his business the right way. Beastly Theater, man. Dude did some absolutely incredible Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2 theater mode work. Seriously, like, stunning stuff. Cinematic. Really inspired my Yojo video, if you ever saw that one, where we all had Juggernaut suits at one time in Modern Warfare 3. He's been on a break for some time, so I'm not sure if he's coming back or, you know, what's going on. But scope out his old theater work, and if you dig that like I do, sub him up and tell him to come back because he's got creativity for days. Holy Bijou, still running the KSI merch booth, and all I can say is go watch his stuff. If you get it, you'll laugh hard. If you don't, you're probably 10 years old, maybe less. Mr. Slam Pigging, if you don't know what a slam pig is, you need to find out and you need to get one. And if you don't know what his channel is, you need to find out and you need to watch it. Eddie the Chump, clearly a man of superior intellect, and his articulation makes me look like Sarah Palin after drinking some vodka Vicodin cocktails. Short rants that are simply expertly crafted. Carlos Valdosta, if I'm pronouncing that right, sorry if I'm not, but he's actually how I found Eddie the Chump. He did a video a while back on YouTubers he respects, and he named Eddie and I, which I thought was really cool. He does several different series on his channel. He plays a bunch of different games, and he's invited me to be on his guest show called The Gentleman's Corner soon. So go scope him out and sub him if you're interested in listening to that guest appearance. So that's what I got, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. If you listen to this whole thing, I give you my appreciation. If you sub up one or more of these guys, I will personally pull off your pants and I will personally say thank you to you. Remember, as this series develops, the conversation really happens on Twitter, so tweet me at skag_3. I respond to everyone, unless you're a huge douche. But even if you're a huge douche, I'll still give you a chance, so get at me. Okay, thanks, bye!